Made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
For your Chicago Lovable.
Checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Pritchard. To the inside, White. It's hauled in by White.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
So the Celtics 5 right now. The tandem on the perimeter, White and Tatum. Luke Cornett out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point. Now here's Holiday. He's got 5. Left side White. Outside Tatum. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And the Celtics, far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
Now here's Holiday. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
Oh, that is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
From deep, the chosen one shot is good. The chosen one's got 9.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Tatum against Levine. Tatum inside, and it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's the chosen one. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast. So the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Now a timeout called by Chicago. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. We're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Chicago making some changes. Craig comes in for Williams, and Buzelis is subbed in for Zach LaVine. The Celtics making a switch here, and he drops a first. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Holiday hits them both. Doris, even as he gets up there in age, Drew Holiday is still an elite defender.
Brian, it's really remarkable how valuable a piece he is. They call him the Swiss Army knife because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands schemes. He's willing to mix things up. Drew Holiday is elite, period.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
Well, you look at Tatum. He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing. And it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Here's White. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And Chicago has possession, following the bucket by Boston. Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Holiday. Got a hand on it.
Oh, that's Drew Holiday at his absolute best. Send it back, Drew.
Celtics trail by 7. Left side, Holiday. Offensive rebound. That shot off.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Pass to White. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The chosen one. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's the chosen one. And so it's Chicago closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Bulls leading by 7. White and Levine are out on the wings. Williams and Vucevic are inside. And it's the chosen one in at the point. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half.
That's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
Now here's White. Pass to Porzingis. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now Levine, defended by Brown. And Levine throws it down.
You can see the two-time dunk contest champion skills on display. Mr. Levine, we see you.
Williams against Tatum. Porzingis passes to Holiday. And the three-pointer goes. Holiday's got 12.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's the chosen one. No good from outside.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the 3.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there. Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Derek White, first personal foul.
Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for the Bulls, Kobe White. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from White. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Outside, Williams. White on the wing. Pass to the chosen one. Jacks up a 3. On target from range. The chosen one's got 22 points.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Taking a look at the Celtics. The perimeter pair, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at the 1.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Chicago leading by 11. Three-pointer. Tipped.
How about the defense from Holiday? Reading the play and using his defensive instincts to swat it back.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Outside White. Brown finds Tatum. White on the wing. 4 on the clock. Over Williams. That one off the back iron and out. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Bulls.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And what a huge performance it was for the chosen one.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
Here's the chosen one. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Bulls lead by 15. Brown with it. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everybody.
Can you really handle all this flavor? chasing me, so they